In the event of a water damage emergency, call PuroClean of Cenla.
Hey, good morning, everyone. There goes the fog over Toledo Bend. You can see that stuff rolling around the lake there, rolling over the lake there. It looks pretty cool. I'm going to have to probably go time lapse it. I do tons of these daily and just enjoy watching them myself. So I've been seeing a ton of posts about big cold for Thanksgiving and then snow in January. Do you realize that I am still having a real difficulty forecasting rain for next week? I'm tired of this stuff. These people are posting stuff that's way too far out, and then you'll probably end up thinking that Nick posted this at some point and it wasn't me, so I'll probably rage post about it today or something. It just gets old to see these things. It's like, you think we can forecast 3 or 4 weeks out? I want to forecast for next Thursday at this point. Hey, I can tell you it's clear here this morning, so that's good. We have warm air in place, and it's sticking around for a while. Nothing going on radar nearby. We do have some snow up in the northeast, so if you do want snow, yeah, up around Messina, New York, you're seeing that. Saranac Lake, getting some snow up that way, and out into the mountains, the, what are those? It's not the Cascades, the Sierra Nevada. Yeah, they have some snow going on out there. And some storms around Los Angeles, so we do have that. 64 degrees right now, already 70 in Shreveport, 70 degrees at 9 o'clock on November 14th. How about that? Southerly winds are going to come in here for the day. It looks like we're going to see some fair weather clouds. We're not going to see a ton of stuff going on. Again, initially we had a little rain in the forecast this weekend. That has gone by the wayside. I am still looking at next week, and again, specifics and timing and all that are very difficult, but it does look like we have a good chance for rain coming in on Thursday. And Tom says no fair weather clouds today, so I'm going to keep it that way. So 80 degrees by 1 p.m. We're looking at low 80s for highs. And again, just a couple of storms around Los Angeles, San Diego. If you are watching from there, well, you aren't. Okay, so here's the GFS model, and this is why I get frustrated, because this has been so inconsistent. Now, this is on us to forecast. So the ensembles have even been a little inconsistent on things. So we still have a little rain in the area, possibly by Monday night into Tuesday. And then as we get later, this is a single run here. This is nothing like what the ensembles are showing. But you can see here, things have kind of changed on this, and they kind of delayed again. Ensembles keep the storms coming through on Thursday. That's why we're going to have really high chances. But I want to show you, when we're talking about this cold air that has been frustrating me to see all the posts about, this is the latest GFS ensemble run, the GEFS, the Global Ensemble Forecast System. So let's just go through it quickly, and we see these posts where all the purple stuff's coming in. First off, look at how warm it's going to be for the next several days. But you get out toward like Thanksgiving. Let's pause it there. And yeah, there's some blue, but it's not the dark purple, like way 15, 20 below normal. We're not seeing stuff like that. What we're seeing here is a few degrees below normal, a shade of blue right there, and I haven't even looked at it. Let's go out. So this is Thanksgiving, and this is, again, just relative to normal where the temperatures are, relative to average where these temperatures are going to be. Let's go back and see what the run before that is. Not a big deal. This is Thanksgiving again. So you can see, if you look at this, you can see kind of a trend there. So we're going to see that cold air is going to be just to our north. It's going to be trying to get in, but it looks like it's going to get blocked. So what does that break down to? I don't think it's going to be that cool for Thanksgiving. I mean, I think it's going to be cool that we have Thanksgiving. I just don't think it's going to be that chilly out there. So, yes, it is frustrating because weather forecasting is hard, and a lot of people just share things, and they get clicks, and they get paid a lot of money. Yeah, okay. I'll make a post about it. I need to channel this anger. 1 to 3 inches of rain. So it does look like Thursday we are going to see some really solid rainfall in the area. The 7-day forecast shows that rain chances do creep up starting on Monday and Tuesday, but I think those are pretty dry, and then we see rain chances really building up toward Thursday. 70% chance for storms there, and being that this is that far out, that's a high rain chance. It's going to stay warm in the 8 to 14 day outlook, it looks like, and that would again include Thanksgiving. So I know people want to get outside, have the bonfire. That's kind of the ambiance you want, the cold stuff on Thanksgiving. It does not look like we'll get it. It looks like we're going to stay active. Is it going to rain on that particular day? That is 13 days away, so I can't tell you exactly just yet. But I am watching. I'm watching these trends carefully, and I certainly want to deliver you accurate forecasts as soon as I can. So have a wonderful day. I will get happier, I promise, and I'm going to make a little post. I'll be nice. I'm going to be very measured and sweet about it. But I always have to do this every year. Just be like, hey, let's pump the brakes on these forecasts like 6 weeks out, because it's really hard to forecast weather 6 days out. All right, that's it for today. I'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Have a wonderful Friday.